Hello everyone, it's Edge here for Countertrend Capital, and on today's video we're looking at Shiba Inu. This chart is from Binance. However, again, the whole chart history is not present on Binance. So let's take a look at first where this got started. I have copied this path that I've drawn here from CoinMarketCap, and this is basically how it had a massive pump. Consolidation into that low of September 2021, had another pump into the October highs that we've had as local highs for quite a few altcoins and Bitcoin as well. So again, that is the main thing that I'm going to be using with the whole idea of presenting the LA wave counts. Now into the bull count right away. To me, this looks absolutely a firewall structure. It has to be, whether it's done here or the next high, I'm not quite certain about that, but we're going to be talking about that on the bear scenario. The most bullish variation, how you can be presenting this, is a 1-2 into that low of September 2021 and another 1-2. Now the issue with this one is how long it took to create this wave 2, which is a lower degree wave structure than the primary that we have here. So intermediate generally shouldn't take as long as the high degree wave structure, that's the primary one here. It is possible that we shift the wave 2 here. However, at that point, I think we need to be having the wave 1 over here. This would be a wave 2, and then we would be starting that another rise to the upside with a impulsive wave structure. Both are possible. We don't know what this is going to be yet, but I'm still hoping and looking for this as a very bullish structure on the higher time frame. Again, this is the daily time frame, so loads of time has passed since the all-time highs. So yeah, that's what I got for the bullish chart. We're going to be looking into this smaller area here in the midterm analysis, which is coming up in the later sections of this video. But first, the macro view. For the bear scenario, again, here I have this wave 1 labeled here as well as a potential bearish midterm, or that we have this 5-way structure as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's still possible like that. And at that point, again, it could be a wave 8 instead of wave 1. What favors that instead is how long we have been in this area where we have not created new highs. This favors the wave B overall instead of wave 2. However, locally, I think there is still structures to the upside. And overall, what I'm looking for is either an A, B, C, or a W, X, Y. X wave, if we don't retrace 90% of this original move here, that would be, let's take a look. That would be around 6.8 or 6.0. Again, few zeros before that, 4 zeros, and 4 zeros, and then 61 basically. Depends which you're going to be using. Arithmetic and log is going to be completely different. I'm going to be using log scale because that is the first one that is going to be hitting. But both are again usable. Structure wise, again, we had a 3-way structure coming down, a 3-way structure, in my opinion, going up. We've had such a massive move here that I think either this is some kind of pivot, either for the C wave or the start of something new overall. But I kind of prefer this one for now. But that's the bear scenario. Let's dive in a bit closer and look at the structures we've had since the lows of June 2023. So midterm, again, on both the bear and the bull, is some kind of bullish structure going up. Potential wave 1 here, consolidation into that wave 2, another 1-2 with a beautiful 3-way structure coming down into a wave 2 low, and then some kind of 1-2 structures building up in here in that way, very sideways fashion, and then we just rocketed up in very short amount of time. This only took 8 days, so just over a week to gain 400%. That is a massive move. Now at the moment, this looks very decent as a 3-way structure coming down. We don't really want it to see and take out the low again. This is already right at the 50% retracement on log scale and even further on arithmetic scale. So again, that is very much the low that we can't really take out anymore. If we do, then this is most likely something else. I don't really see structures that have completed here on log scale, which would be sufficient in time in comparison to these previous structures here. So that's why I'm still looking for upside and more structures there. So locally, again, this is 1 hour time frame. We'd be looking for some kind of 1-2 couple, some kind of 1-2s here as well. I think this is a 1-2 and this is a 1-2 over here. So 1-2, 1-2 overall, some kind of 3-4 and 5-3-4-5 currently in the making, and we should be having some kind of consolidation here sideways before creating a couple more highs in these high degrees, and then we get that wave 1 top. Should be having that 3-way retrace for wave 2, and that is another opportunity to go long on this one. Locally, what I'm looking for is now this retracement, looking for a potential long setups, again the lows. It's possible that we are going to be creating some kind of 3-way structure like so, but that's how this fails and the trade is lost. But again, risk to reward ratios for these are the only thing that you need to be keeping in mind, because again, risk to reward ratios are the ones that define whether you're going to be successful in trading in the long term or not. But again, this midterm analysis works both for the bear and the bull scenario. So again, that is starting from these lows as a 1-2, looking for 3-4-5 to be completed still. And that works for the bear scenario where we're looking for C wave of that B wave, or the bull scenario where we have a wave 2 and we are creating yet another wave 1-2 of lower degree here before we get that continuation to the upside. And again, higher degree wave 2 would be going to be having potential to be traded as well if this is coming to present us these structures. But I think that is pretty much all I have for SHIB video for today. If you're interested in getting the signal service, check us out on countertrendcapital.com, and if you're interested in looking for the trade signals, you can just use the join now button and Discord from here on out. Also, if you're interested in the smaller fees, check us out on BitUnix. You can find all the links in the description below again. Thanks for watching and catch you on the next video. Bye bye.